Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Welcome to all this series of videos about the production report, COOIS or COOISP. Both are the reports which you can use for getting the information. It's actually IS is for information system for all the production order processing. And we are showing you how you can use it for monitoring the production process and get certain exceptions if they are there. So they are identified and alerts are generated automatically. So for this, we go to the SAP first and we run it. And once we run it, so how to run it? First of all, we click on the logon so that we are logged on into the SAP automatically, right? So this is how we are logged on. And the next thing is we minimize it and we get back to the Excel. So this is where we select the module and we select the description of the report which we want to run. And this is the T code which is going to be run. And this is where you do the variant, right? And so it runs and it's download all the information from that report into the download folder, right? And there is also a system that we convert that download data into these two sheets. First is the basic data in which the header information, the detail operational data means a process order is repeated in multiple rows, means each stage of the operation process operation is being reported with the yield and other information. So we want to stop at once the download is completed, then we want to stop. So how to identify where should we do the enhancement and how to stop it, right? So what we do is that we go to this Alt or F11 that is going to the Visual Basic interface, and then we go to macro, and in the macro we choose this execute it, and then we edit it. Okay, so we reach to the right procedure. In this procedure, we search for COOIS. If it's a so the quickest way is that you put your cursor here and type COOIS. That is our T code, right? So we quickly reach to the position where we should adopt, we should stop, and here we put a stop, because once the download has been done, the download procedure is done, the titles are frozen, etc., right? And then we want this to stop so that we can do the further enhancement. What is our mission? Our mission is to get the header information filled, the header sheet filled with the header information, so that the analysis which is looking up for the header information of a order, so that is done. Okay, so what we do here is we put a stop in here and we run this procedure by clicking this button, that is execute. So it's going to take us to the COOIS procedure, and monitoring variant is selected, and here it is downloading the confirmations data into the Excel, and once it is downloaded, it will stop as we expect. Okay, so it is now converting. It is refreshing it, yes, and now it is saving it into the Excel and downloading into the Excel sheet. Now is the point here that we want to know that how to get the header information. So that is also got to be automated, right? So we are doing it, this automation, which with our viewers, so that they watch how to do this automation, right? So this is the purpose of this video, that we want to do it while our viewers are watching, right? So download full sheet has been updated, right? And the next thing is the header information, right? The header information is to be updated. So what to do in the header information? So we do one thing, we go to the SAP right away, right? This is our Excel, and we are going to the SAP, sorry. This is our SAP, and here we record a script that would help us get the script, right? So now it is recording, right? And we put this, it is starting with the back F3, right? Once it gets here, then now we just make a change from confirmation. We will say the header information, order headers only. That's it. And we execute it. We execute this procedure straight away. Once it is executed, we will save it into the Excel spreadsheet, and we are going to get a table information, means in the form of column table, right? So this is updated, and this is where we do the stop, right? Okay, now here we get here, and what we do here is that we click save the data instead of this. We say we simply say do not save. Okay, what we do here is simply we stop the recording. We stop the recording by going to this, and we say stop. Okay. Now, when we open this file, Control C in the notepad, let's go to the notepad and open it. So it is going to get for us the code, the script. So let's go to the notes. Yeah. And in the notes here, we have, for example, this one. Yeah, this is our notepad. And here we say open. And in the file name, we paste what we have copied, right? And we say open. So it opens. So this is the code which we would be looking for. That's it. So we do not close here. What we do here is, okay, we copy this code and we put it right in our Microsoft Excel sheet. We go back in here, and here we, before the stop, we put here, this one, okay? So it's so simple that you can bring all this code and it will start working as part of your application. So this code we did not write, but we have adopted it, and the system will be doing, will start doing, performing all these steps. So we will put a stop here, for example, we will put a stop in here, right? We put 2 stops in here, and let's see that if it works fine and we can achieve it or not, right? So now what we have done that after the download is populated, the data has arrived from the confirmation from the SAP. They have arrived into them. Now we are going to get the header information. So you will see it happening. Okay. Now it is performing those things. Okay, and it will. You will see that it will allow you to copy all this information into the header sheet, right? Okay. So at this stage, now it is about to hit. Let me hide this so that you can see it happening. Hide it. So this is at the moment is selecting this, hitting a return in it. Okay, enter. Right. So press F8. Yeah. So this is again. Okay, we stop this one here. Okay, we remove these 2 breakpoints. Okay, so this will get you the Excel sheet. The Excel sheet has come. Now in the Excel sheet, worksheet in basis, right? So here you are going to copy. copy all this information into the header from the worksheet. So you will say worksheet, workbook, workbooks. We say next, right? So we search it and we bring the code right here, Control F. Find next. Within this module, yes, okay. So this is where we did it once sometime before. So we can use the same loop in here, right? So this copies all this. Let's copy all these things here, and we get back to where we were. Yeah, this is we are back into the position where we want that to be pasted, right? We are pasting it here. Control wait. Okay. So for each one, so this is where it is going to select this information and put not into the download, but into the header. Header. And then it is going to be selected and pasted. That's it. Okay. And then it will close it. Okay. So let's do it. Okay, let's remember, let's see that the file, the sheet name is header available in this sheet or not. Yes, this is down header. Yes, we have a header sheet. That's good. That's it. Okay, so we start with the for each WB. Yeah. Okay. So this is going to bring everything into the header and do the job. Okay. So let's play it. So that's what it is doing. Now it is asking this. So this is redundant. We can remove this was our previous attempt. So we remove it. No need of this to be done. No need of this as well. And this time it is going to close this session, right? And this will close the Excel field sheet as well of it. That's it. As you can see, the header is updated. Now header information is updated. So that's how we do it. Okay, so let's do it once again so that we make sure that it makes no mistakes again next time, right? So we start from here again and see if it successfully reach to the stop point. Okay, so download is done, true is here, and this is where it is going to do. Okay, and we will put a breakpoint, make sure that it stops before it reaches to the end. So we put a stop in here. Okay, so let's play. So you can see it's going to execute. It's going to bring the information into the header. And for each time, it takes the confirmation report into the COOISPI sheet. It also updates the headers so that because in our system, the order level information is obtained from this header information, header tape. So process is complete, as you can see. So because why we have done it? Because we would be needing the planned quantity from the header sheet, which is possible only when you have the right data placed in the header sheet, right? Okay. So let's do it again. If we go to the start and we run this procedure, so this is going to take you to the SAP, bring all the data into the confirmation, alerts, etc., right? And data related to the process order confirmations and the header information into the header sheet, and this will start working. Okay. So what it is doing is that bringing all this information in two sheets. One is the download sheet, and the other one is the header sheet. So this is not affected, means this sheet, that is COOISPI data sheet, is not yet affected, but at least the header information is there, and this COOISPI data will be made through this download sheet, right? So this we can do in our next step. So this will complete our full process right from scratch, right? All the stages of this process will be completed once we bring all the data from the download into the COISP, and without affecting any setup which we have done in here, right? So there are certain rows, there are certain columns which we want to be refreshed from the download. So this will be done as a final stage of this process. Okay.